In the 16th century, one of the most famous English kings decided that he would name himself, get this, the King of Ireland. Our correspondent has popped up in 1541 to meet King Henry VIII to find out more.
Well, it's safe to say that the decision by King Henry VIII to declare Ireland a kingdom under his full control has sent shockwaves across this country. The English do seem to have such a thing for our fab little island, don't they? I'm hoping to grab him for a few words. Your Majesty, there has been quite a reaction to your decision to proclaim yourself King of my country. Could you give us some insight into the reasons behind your decision?
Just 'cause.
The position of lordship, which has been taken by many of your predecessors, has been in place for over 200 years. Were you not happy with that title?
Well, it's like I said, I think change is a good thing, isn't it? Especially when you is the king, because you can change stuff up and it affects everyone else and not you. So you can, like, sit back and just watch their faces, which is, massive. And one day I thought to myself, I'd like to be King of Ireland, wherever that is.
Well, you certainly have a reputation for big decisions. It's almost 5 years now since you decided to cut ties with the Catholic Church in Rome and establish your own Church of England.
The Pope got the right ump about that, I tell you. No, because I just woke up one morning and I thought to myself, I don't want to be a Catholic no more. I think I'll set up my own thing with me as head, because I'm the king and that. And it seems to be working out really well.
Speaking of change, you have a reputation for change in your personal life?
Yeah, well, sometimes I really like being married, yeah? And sometimes not so much. Now, at the moment, it's Catherine, who's number 5. Before her, there was Anne and Jane and Anne and Catherine of Aragon. And, are you married, by the way?
No, not married, not yet. Waiting for the right buckle to come along.
The right what? Oh, never mind. Anyway, between you and me, Catherine's going to be an ex-wife fairly soon, but don't tell her that, because I ain't broken the news, you know what I'm saying? And she's really going to lose her head.
I do.
Hang on. Let's not race things, but I've got to get rid of number 5 before I can see about making you wife number 6, innit?
I didn't mean I do.
Well, hey!
No, I meant I do as in I understand.
I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime.
Oh dear. Thank you, Your Majesty. Well, that's all from the King and I for today.